cut right to the chase. Look, you failed to provide an appropriate definition of your ban. Are these games banned in America? The whole world? For certain age groups only? And who's going to determine this ban? From your argument, I quite frankly have no idea. All I know from your argument is that these games are, as you would say, bad for the whole planet. Your argument focuses more on trying to prove that violent video games are bad and can lead to violence than it does on whether or not these games should be banned and how you propose to ban such games and how your proposed ban would improve upon the harms that these games currently expose the world to. You spent so much time trying to prove that these games lead to aggression and violence. You see, this is undisputed scientific fact, proven in countless research, some of which you yourself cited. It was unnecessary to spend so much time harping on this. Instead, you should have constructed a plan for your proposed ban so I could debate you on the actual prompt. I agree that violent video games contribute to aggression. However, we cannot ban these games because we have no clear-cut definition of what a violent video game is. Some might argue that a football game which shows tackling is violent. Should these games be banned? Should Madden be banned? Surely not. You failed to classify what defines a violent game, and therefore your argument is defective. You bring up the Newtown, Connecticut shooting. And this really bothers me because you state that you won't get into it. Why would you even bring this up if you're not going to elaborate on it? In no way, in zero way, did you somehow relate this shooting to why violent video games are going to be banned. You possibly could have, but you didn't because you didn't get into it. You just stated the name of it. And while you failed to fully address the prompt, I will address it. Violent video games should not be banned. For any group or organization to dictate which goods can be sold in America is an infringement on the nation's free market and capitalist nature. If the government were to ban these games, it would be communism. Now, I don't know if you're aware of what the Cold War is, but America fought a long 50-ish year war to fight communism because it's a terrible, awful thing that oppresses its people. Okay, you state that violent video games being made by companies such as Sony, and you state that Sony's being sued, and you seem to feel that this is a good reason to ban games. Okay, a lawsuit is not a reason to ban anything. And keep in mind, this lawsuit is still undecided. McDonald's once lost a lawsuit to a woman suing them for getting burnt on their coffee. McDonald's and McDonald's coffee have not been banned as of today, and they will never be. Violent video games also have benefits. They foster creativity and serve as stress outlets. Furthermore, as you yourself stated, they help train the military to be better soldiers and better protectors. Should we seriously ban anything that would improve the safety of our country? No. Never, ever. Maybe we need to adjust violent video games a little. Maybe we shouldn't reward murder in the same exact way it does with achievements and whatnot. I think those should be stripped. We should no longer reward murder in these games. But we can never ever ban any sort of video game, violent or not. Thanks for listening.
It was good. I listened.